This is the PowerPoint for characteristics of life. We've already watched the video at the bottom of the page, so we're going to move on to see the next. Biology. It is the study of living things. Bio meaning life, ology meaning study of. There are some subfields that go along with biology, and this is not the only ones. There are many others, but zoology is a study of animals. Botany is a study of plants. Genetics is a study of heredity. Ecology is the study of the environment. And then there's many, many more. Here's the hierarchy of life. You want to look at the fact that we start out simple, like a small, tiny little atom, microscopic by the way. And then we go all the way to a complex organism like a human being. So, when we look at living things, we look at them being made up of small units, smaller units. So, an atom would be like a single atom, like oxygen. And then a molecule would be like water. And a macromolecule is a large molecule. We'll talk about that later on in the year. Organelles are what make up this in the cells, make a complex structure for living things such as humans. Cells, we could have single-celled or multicellular organisms. Tissues, which are such as skin. Organ, like the heart. Organ system, like the respiratory system, or cardiovascular system, or any other system that we have in our body. An organism is like a human. When we look at this, we're looking at an atom makes up molecules. A molecule makes up macromolecules. Macromolecules make up organelles. Organelles make up cells. Cells make up tissues. Tissues make up organs. Organs make up organ systems. And an organ system makes up an organism. So they all build on each other. A hierarchy is building blocks on top of each other. Builds into more complex. So here it's simple. And here it's complex. Which those words will show up here in just a second. So now you can see your simple to complex. Let me get rid of my little note there. Okay, so let's move on. What is life? Life can be defined by 8 distinct traits. The 8 distinct traits are right here, the 8 characteristics of life. We have that a living thing is made up of cells. They have the ability to reproduce. They're based on a genetic code. They can grow and develop. They obtain energy through materials, whether it be through the sun or by consuming food. They respond to their environment. They maintain an internal stable environment. And then they change over time, like evolution. So, if something possesses one of these traits, but not the others, then it's not living. So, keep that in mind. Living things must have these 8 characteristics. We're going to pause there to talk more about these 8 characteristics later.